Hi guys, it's White Wolf here, and today we're actually doing something that we never done before. Well, actually, let me tell you something about me. I am a huge Godzilla fan myself, and I don't know the first Godzilla movie I've seen, but there's some I've seen, and we're gonna go see Godzilla King of the Monsters today, and we're driving to the theater, no, not the movie theater, drive-in theater. So I'm going to do a recap of Legendary Monsterverse, aka everything you need to know before or King of the Monsters, okay? Sorry, I'm actually having a hard time focusing. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. 1940, and by the way, you can actually buy, and also, I'm going to actually tell you some things about from the Godzilla Awakening prequel comic. I never read the book, so I'm actually going to take some wild guesses since I watched Wikizilla. Anyway, so Godzilla was actually an ancient species that was that was in the what was it again? Oh yeah, was survived a lot of extinction events, including the extinction event that killed the dinosaurs. Whereas Godzilla lived like in the year, like in Earth 10 times, when it was 10 times radioactive. When it got less radioactive, it went underground and fed off the radiation of the core. Then in 1945, the bombing of Hiroshima awoken Godzilla. But in the Godzilla 2014 movie, Godzilla was said to be awoken in 1954. So Godzilla Awakening may not be connected to Godzilla Awakening to Godzilla 2014. Anyway, you can also buy it on, I don't know what website, but you can buy it on, you can buy the book on Amazon if you want to, and they make like other books like Pacific Rim and stuff. Okay, back to the recap. Anyway, so then they decide to kill him. Wait, I don't think that was Godzilla. No, destroy. Destroy's a good word. Destroy is, they actually tried to destroy him with a nuclear bomb called Castle Bravo. Or is that Castle Bravo? Or is that Castle Bravo? But some people actually pronounce it like that. Anyway, so there's also, yeah, they tried to destroy him with Castle Bravo. That's how I like to pronounce it. Or Bravo. I don't know. But anyway, when he rose up from the ocean, then boom, they just destroyed him. And now they have this company called Monarch, which search for giant creatures like another one. And then they search for 3 other monsters. There's other monsters, but like Rodan, which is discovered, I don't know, they never said the time, but my guess is the 1970s. No, wait, 60s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they also discovered Ghidorah, but some people pronounce it Ghidorah, but I like to call it Ghidorah, King Ghidorah, and I'm pretty sure they discovered Mothra, Ghidorah, and Rodan in the 1960s. Anyway, I want to tell you something. Okay, this is actually out of the recap. Anyway, this is actually something that confuses me. If you've seen the Odd Ones Out video about Harry the Moth, it shows like how Harry, it shows how like moths only come out during night. The reason because during the day they get eaten by birds. But that confuses me because Mothra is humongous. How is a bird supposed to eat something that big? Well, Rodan, he can't because he's about the same size as Mothra. So, back to the recap. Anyway, in the 1970s, I'm pretty sure it's 1971, they just discovered a new island called Skull Island, which goes to Kong Skull Island. Anyway, they have many monsters there, like skull crawlers and stuff. In Kong, I know the skull crawlers destroyed his parents and stuff, so he was trying to avenge them. And there's the big one. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Jurassic Park, the big one. Anyway, there's also a humongous buffalo, a squid, which may be the Kraken. Wait, I haven't said that loud. The Kraken. Yeah, I don't know what the Kraken is, but I heard it's a giant squid. That's my theory. Anyway, but also there's more creatures on Skull Island than there is. Yeah, have you seen the 2005 Kong, which is not in Legendary's Monsterverse? They actually showed. So my dad's friend told me that it was Varanosaurus Rex, but according to Wikizilla, they pronounced it Vistatosaurus Rex. But they replaced it with Skullcrawlers. Actually, wait, I'm exiting out of the recap again. And I'm pretty sure the Skullcrawlers were designed from some Godzilla, the series, from a sequel, after the 1998 Godzilla. If you've seen it, I've seen it, and I rate it an 8 out of 10. And I'm pretty sure when I was watching Wikizilla's video about Godzilla the series, it showed like some creature that looked like a skull crawler. That's my theory, that the skull crawlers were inspired by those things from Godzilla the series. I never watched the series. I might. Anyway, back to the recap. Sorry if I have these things. I'm going through something right now. Anyway, let's go. So then Kong actually destroyed by warning. It's gonna be gross. 3, 2, 1. There we go. You have it marked. Anyway, a Kong actually goes and grabs its intestines and then bam, plucks it out. And then I said pluck, and also it goes like this. Then they return back to their home until 2014 arose. No, wait, no, not 2014. That's the movie. And then there's 1999 when there was an accident in the Philippines. Monarch discovered something new. It was these two things. What was it again? Oh yeah, mutos, massive unidentified terrestrial organism. It kind of almost sounds. His name kind of sounds similar to Mewtwo from Pokemon. I already seen Detective Pikachu, even though I'm not a Pokemon fan. Anyway, back to the recap of Monsterverse. Anyway, so there is the Muto, where the boy Muto with wings, decides to destroy the breach and destroys Brody's dad. No, wait. Oh, wait. I accidentally got off topic. Wait, let's get back. And guess what? They actually found two things. One is one cocoon egg-like thing. First, I thought it was an egg, but no, it would have been younger. It was a cocoon. But the second one was broken, which means it escaped to the ocean. So they don't know where the girl Muto is. Anyway, let's go to Japan, where the accident happened. The accident of this, what was it called? Oh yeah, nuclear power plant, which destroyed Brody's mother. And there's also just to let you know, Kong Skull Island came out in 2017. I should have said that at the beginning when I talked about Kong Skull Island, but it actually took place in the 1970s. Alright, back to the Godzilla. Alright, so yeah, but Brody's dad survived, and 15 years later he joined the military. Then he returned home to his family, and then he is forced to bail his father out of jail, and then they go to the power plant. Actually, they got captured, so they were at the power plant. And they talked about how it will send them back to the Stone Age, which doesn't make any sense because you can't go back in time. Anyway, so and they tried to destroy the cocoon, and they thought it worked, but nada. I'm pretty sure those things can fool, and it went boom, it attacked, and it has a super electrical charge that can disable electricity. Anyway, it flies off, and then the city is in ruins. Oh no! No, so yeah. Anyway, his dad doesn't survive, and he got destroyed. His dad, and Brody is all alone now, and he has to catch a flight from Hawaii. Fun fact: Jurassic Park was filmed at Hawaii. Well, some of it, except for Jurassic Park 3. And guess what? They went to Honolulu Zoo for the petting zoo scene in Jurassic World, and they dressed it up like Jurassic World things. So yeah, back to the recap. Anyway, so what was I back to? I'm trying to think. Let me read. Oh yeah, when he headed to Hawaii, he went to Hawaii, and guess what? The boy Muto actually went there, but before that, they heard that there was a missing Russian sub. And they went to investigate, and guess what? They saw a lot of radiation, and they ate the radiation. But then, while it was coming up, the leader of Monarch, I forgot his name, he actually saw something poking out of the water. People thought it was just a tsunami, but no, it was something bigger. It was Godzilla, or in Japanese, I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, so Godzilla goes on land, and then guess what? They saw the boy Muto actually, what was it? Oh yeah, left it and went to and destroyed the train. And at first, when I watched the movie, I thought it grabbed the train and it opened its mouth and let people who just went through its mouth eating them. But no, it was actually fell through the train and head to the bottom, and I'm pretty sure it crushed them with its foot, as you've seen. And then they try to attack it by helicopters, but then Godzilla comes, and guess what? He lets out a roar. It went. I can't do it. But anyway, no, sorry, I got something in my eye. Anyway, back at home in California, they were relaxing until that boy saw something on the news about Honolulu and disaster, and then they told mommy, look, dinosaur. But then the next day he tried to find some boy's parents, which he accidentally got lost on the train, but then he found them. And then they went to and they had a plan that they were lure the monsters, and they guess the radiation. They were actually trying to destroy them with a bomb, which is more powerful than Castle Bravo. And guess what? The radiation will lure in the Mutos, and the Mutos will lure in Godzilla. But that didn't go as planned. They tried delivering it on a train, and then that didn't go as well. Anyway, Brody's is the only survivor that got picked up. And guess what? The kid, I forgot his name. It was actually his son. It actually had to be taken. And guess what? The disabled. What was it? Oh yeah, the people that are in major damage and children are only allowed to go on the bridge. But then they actually head to the Golden Gate Bridge, and they wouldn't let anyone pass through just in case. Suddenly, Godzilla emerged from the Golden Gate Bridge, trying to get through. And guess what? He is actually something for humanity. He's a hero. But then, and the military tried to attack him. Sorry, I wish I could show some pictures, but I do not know how to edit and stuff. I tried that app, but then it had some like weird text on the bottom that said my vid, and I didn't like that, so I deleted the editing app. So yeah, the Godzilla actually emerged from the broken bridge. So this is kind of a commentary. Back to the thing. But Godzilla emerged from the broken bridge, and he does not stop. I'm mispronouncing it, Brooklyn Bridge, and then guess what? People shoot at him. He wasn't unharmed until a missile hit him in the gills. Yeah, Legendary Pictures actually added him some gills, and at the end of explaining Godzilla 2014, I'm gonna say a fun fact. So then they shot him in the gills, and he accidentally splits the bridge in half, and then he continues to go. Suddenly, sorry, that was my dad. Anyway, suddenly a giant Muto arose from the sky. Before it arose from the sky, it actually shut off all electricity. And guess what? It started to attack. Oh look, we're in Muhammad. Yeah, we're in Muhammad right here. Back to the recap. Anyway, so there was, it attacked the boat and put it on this nest. And guess what? The boy Muto actually found the girl Muto, and they made their nest there. Then guess what? The boy Muto, which was the one with wings, actually flew across and attacked. Suddenly, Godzilla emerged and he attacked it. Suddenly, the military had to get into the city without being spotted by the creatures, so they decided to do a halo jump. But it's kind of like skydiving, but you actually jump and you put this like flare thing on your leg so people know where you are, and then you fall through and you go and they went to the city, and then boom, they saw Godzilla. Brody actually saw Godzilla and the Muto fighting, and then, well, they tried to and guess what? They actually found. Yeah, they actually went to the nest, and that's where the girl Muto laid its eggs. And then suddenly Godzilla appeared in a humongous roar. Sorry, that was my dad again. He's driving. Anyway, so also Godzilla let out the roar, and then the Godzilla and the Muto attacked. While they got the nuke out. So Brody decided to do something that was extremely important. So he got the gas tank and he filled it up so it could destroy all the eggs to make sure there was no Muto left. So the world's not infested by more Mutos. And then it destroys the nest, and while the girl Muto and the boy Muto fight Godzilla at once. One of the Mutos, which is the girl Muto and the boy Muto, actually wait, that didn't make any sense. But they saw the explosion on their nest, and they went back to it, and they were extremely sad because their babies were destroyed, and they were so sad. Then the girl Muto actually saw Brody. Before she can destroy him, Godzilla actually appeared behind her and shot his atomic fire breath. And guess what? Then he destroyed it, and guess what? It gave Brody enough time to run away. Anyway, Godzilla stomped on the girl Muto, but suddenly, before he could end her, suddenly the boy Muto actually come to attack. While the girl Muto tried to chase them. Oh wait, I think I got it mixed up with the step on. Anyway, they put it on a boat. They'll lure it out. They tried to disarm me at first, but they couldn't, so they decided to. Oh wait, this video is getting way too long, so I have to speak faster. Anyway, so yeah, they actually put it on the boat. That didn't go as well, and guess what? The female Muto actually destroyed all of Brody's companions, and Godzilla actually destroyed the boy Muto with its tail and smashed it into a building, and he tried to catch his breath, but suddenly a building collapsed on him, and then people thought he was dead at first. And then Brody took the boat and he sailed it off, but the girl Muto actually saw him just before she could kill him. Destroy him. Godzilla actually bit on her neck and actually blew some atomic breath down her throat. winning the battle, and then Godzilla passes out, and Brody is saved, and he reunites with his family. Oh man, this is the longest video I made, 20 minutes long, but let's get back to it. Anyway, Godzilla actually wakes up in the next day, and he walks back to sea without peacefully. And that is all. Then that's the recap for Godzilla. So everything you need to know before Godzilla King of Monsters. I'm pretty sure we're almost there. Look. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the movie. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.